full-time small business owner means my days are always filled with packing orders, designing, editing, and what feels like a million little things in between. Today I'm sharing the everyday essentials I rely on to keep everything running smoothly. My little behind the scenes toolkit, if you will. So let's get into it. So we're going to start pretty obviously my computer. I have an iMac. I can never remember exactly which one it is. I want to say it's the M1 chip. I think 2021. I will correct myself on the screen if I'm wrong, but this thing is literally my ride or die. It's on all the time when I'm in the studio. I use it for all my admin, emails. I use it to design packaging on Canva. I use it to do all my editing. I just use it for everything. It's on all the time. This is where I sit during the day at my desk. My computer is right here to the left of me. There it is. When I first started my business, I think it was a Windows Acer laptop. It was my uni laptop. That was fine. I was just selling on Etsy then. I hadn't really found my feet or anything. And I also had my iPad at that time, but it was just so slow. And then I upgraded to a MacBook Air, which I still use today. If I go out and about, that's what I'll use. But a couple of years ago, I made the jump to an iMac. So I've just got the permanent setup of my computer in this room, and then I use my MacBook, like I said, if I go out and about. So that works really well for me. I just love having my computer here, my iMac here, so everything's on it. I don't have to charge it up, it's just plugged in all the time, and the big screen for editing is just amazing, and I can't imagine not having my iMac now. It was a pretty big investment, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't regret it at all, and I think it's so worth it. I'm not gonna keep you waiting, we're gonna run through these pretty quickly. My next one, I've just mentioned it, my iPad. This is the, I think, 11th generation, 11-inch 7th generation, I want to say. It's an iPad Pro. It's got a nice big screen, but it's not like the biggest screen one you can get. Personally, I like this size because it's still pretty portable, and because I use it for designing with my, Apple Pencil, which is another essential of mine that I use every day. This size of my Apple Pencil, I do all my illustrating on my iPad on Procreate. So I think if I had the ginormous iPad, that might just be a little bit too big, because I like to take myself off to a cafe, a little cozy Starbucks moment, and do illustration there a lot of the time. So this works really well for me. I love it. It's got loads of storage on it. I've never had any problems. And yeah, it's great. I know a few illustrators or designers, digital illustrators or designers use like Adobe Illustrator, or I think there's one called Affinity. I know some people use tablets on their computer to draw, but this is just what I use. I've always used Procreate. I love it, and the iPad is just great. I have a paper-like screen protector on it, so it feels like paper when I'm illustrating. And yeah, it's my little bestie. The next thing that I use every single day is my Munbin label printer. I have the pink one, obviously, and I absolutely love it. I print all my shipping labels with this printer. I print packaging labels with it. When I do spin and mix, I print all my spin and mix labels on some little holographic stickers that I've got. And yeah, it's so quick, it's so responsive. It literally prints labels in seconds. It's so speedy, and it just looks so pretty as well. Like, it's not this ugly thing on your desk. You can actually make a kind of statement out of it. It just looks so nice, and you can get little stands for them as well. You don't have to go for pink. They do white. I'm pretty sure they do black as well, and some different colours. But yeah, I would highly recommend that label printer. I use it every single day for multiple different things. To go alongside the label printer, I also really recently got the Munbin weighing scales. So these have a little screen at the bottom. When you turn it on, it lights up, and the scales are actually lifted. So if you put something on it, you can always read what is down here, the weight of it. Whereas the ones I was using before, if I've still got them here, I have. These were the ones I was using before, and it's completely flat with the screen at the bottom. So if I had like a big box parcel that I wanted to weigh, as soon as I put it on here, it's covered the screen up, and I can't even read what weight it says. Whereas with these ones, because the actual scale part is lifted above the screen, it doesn't matter how big the parcel is that you're putting on here, you're always going to be able to read the weight, which is such a little minor thing, but it's made such a difference. And yeah, I just love them. I will of course leave links to everything I'm talking about in this video in the description if you wanted to grab any of these or have a little look at them. So yeah, I would definitely recommend. My next everyday essential is actually what I'm wearing wearing right now on my eyes. I do not have a prescription. I don't need glasses. I don't wear contact lenses or anything, but I wear these a lot because they have blue light blocking in them, which basically, if you're looking at screens, which I am literally all day looking at my computer, my iPad, cameras, my phone, the blue light blocking protects your eyes from the screen. It's quite funny because people take the mickey out of me. Like my sister Jess, if you're watching this, she always says, so funny that you wear glasses, you don't even need them. And I'm like, but I do need them. And I proved it the other day because I was saying to one of my friends that I'd got a headache, and I was like, it's really quite bad. I've not had a headache in ages, and I'd been drinking quite a lot of water. I'd not done anything differently, and then I realised I had not been wearing these glasses the whole day, and I'd been working as normal on my screens. Are you itchy? Or have you got it? Did you get it? Yeah, it was because I hadn't been wearing my blue light blocking glasses. These are from Firmoo, and yeah, you can literally buy them. You don't need a prescription. You can just buy like a plain lens and they put the blue light blocking in for you. I swear by these things because they stop me getting headaches. I'm looking at screens all day and they do genuinely help me, and I wear them every single day. Whenever I'm looking at a screen, my phone, my computer, I pop these on and I never get headaches. And when I don't wear them, which has now been proven, I do get headaches. So yeah, definitely an essential for me. The next thing that I use every single day for my business, and I feel like you are going to know that this one is coming, it's OmniSend, of course, my email marketing and SMS platform. Quick little thank you to OmniSend for sponsoring today's video. You know, if you watch this channel, that I use OmniSend all the time to send emails to my customers, but the thing that I use every single day, because I don't send emails out every single day because that would be a bit too much, I use their live view every single day to just see what's going on my store. So any of my email subscribers who are subscribed to my email list, if I go onto the live view on OmniSend, I can see real time who is viewing my website, if they've started a checkout, if they've added anything to their cart. And it's so motivating and fun because you can literally see exactly what's happening. If you see someone add something to their cart, it's like, oh, they're going to check out, and you can just keep having a little look on there and seeing what's going on and having a nosy. And like I said, I don't send emails out every single day. I send them about once or twice a week, and I have automations running in the background as well. My camera nearly just fell over. But in the last 30 days, I've just had a look at my stats. OmniSend has brought in 51 orders in the last 30 days, and that has come to over £834 in sales. I'm sorry, I literally can't believe that. Well, I can, but that's crazy. If you are using another email marketing platform, then don't worry about switching over because it's literally the easiest thing ever. They have 24/7 live chat support, so if you have any questions, they can run you through it, and they can even be there with you while you transfer all your email subscribers over and everything. It doesn't take long at all, and it's so worth it. If you're transferring over and you've got over 250 email subscribers, then I've got a code Millie30 that you can use for 30% off your first 3 months with OmniSend. But if you're just getting started with your email list, OmniSend is completely free to use and get started with. So I will leave a link for you down in the description if you want to try it out. The next thing that I use every single day without fail for my small business is my Silhouette Portrait 3. This is my little cutting machine that I use to create all my packaging stickers. I make all my die cut stickers that I sell on my shop with it, my sticker sheets. I use it to cut out my magnetic bookmarks. I make quite a few different products with this one little machine, and it's just so handy. I used to have a Cricut before, I think it was the Explore Air 2, and it used to fail on me all the friggin' time. Like literally, I used to get so angry with it. And I don't know if it's from switching from the Cricut to the Silhouette that's stopped me getting so many grey hairs, or maybe it's the fact that I don't teach children anymore. It's probably that, let's be honest. But yeah, I literally love this little cutting machine so much. It's so small and portable as well. I can just put it and tidy it away in my cupboard or under my desk when I'm done with it and just get it out the next day. I don't have to have it out all the time because it's really light. It doesn't take up much room anyway. And I just love it. They're not too expensive either. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it. I want to say like 180 or something. Might even be less than that. But if you're looking for a little cutting machine, whether it's just to make your packaging stickers to save you some money on buying your stickers elsewhere, I would really recommend it. The next thing I use every single day for my business is right here. It's the Epson EcoTank 8500. I did a whole video on this, on how I set it up with the right colour profiles for the papers that I use, and a lot of people have said they've found like really helpful. So if you're looking for a really good, reliable inkjet printer that's an eco tank, so it's refillable ink, the ink lasts ages, I'll leave a link for it down below, and also to the video where I talk through my whole setup process for it and the ink print profiles and all stuff like that, because I absolutely love it. The colours of my prints now are so vibrant. I use it to print all my stickers, my sticker sheets, my wall art prints, all my packaging stickers, my bookmarks, literally everything I make myself I print on this little printer, and I absolutely love it. I couldn't be without it. Before I was using the Canon Pixma IX6850, if I've got that right, which I don't think you can actually buy them anymore, but the inks in them, they were cartridges and I had to replace them so often, and it was like £70 a pop to replace the inks. Whereas this, I've not had to replace the inks yet, and I've had it, I don't even know how many months, and I use it every single day. So that just tells you how good it is with ink, and you don't need to fill it up very much at all. So I would highly recommend it. Another thing I use every single day is a little notepad. I always keep a little notepad on my desk. I use it just to jot down little to-do lists. If anything pops into my head, even a product idea, I will jot it down. If there's something I need to remember for the next day or for the upcoming week, I jot it down if I'm likely to forget it. And yeah, I just can't be without a little notepad to jot down my thoughts on. I just keep it on my desk. It's really small, so it doesn't take up much room. This is one of my notepads. It's the Blankets and Blockbusters one. I have a bunch of notepads on my website, but this is the one I'm currently using at the minute, and I just find them so handy. I often use it as well if I've got a bunch of orders to pack and a bunch of products that I need to make for those orders. I'll do a little list of everything I need to make and tick it off as I go, as I've made them. When it's not on my desk, I'm literally like, oh my god, where's my notepad? I need to write this down right now. So I just always have it there readily available. The next thing that I use every day is my SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD, which is basically like an external hard drive. I don't actually know what SSD stands for. It stands for solid state drive apparently, and it's basically, I'm not going to unplug it because it's plugged into my computer right now and I've not ejected it from the computer, so I don't want to just take it out, but it's a little portable SSD, and I use this for my video editing, just for my video editing. So it stays plugged into my computer most of the time, and when I'm filming a YouTube video, I transfer all the footage from the SD card in my camera, I transfer it over to the SSD, and then all my footage is on there, and I'm not going to lose it because I just think it's a bit risky to keep all your footage on an SD card, and any time then that you take the SD card out, it will make all the footage in your editing program just go all funny and it won't like it. So I transfer it all over to my SSD, and that is just always plugged into my computer, so all my footage is there readily available for when I need to edit the video. And the other great thing about it as well is that because it's all on that SSD that you can unplug, I can then plug that into my MacBook if I want to edit elsewhere, like in a cafe, or if I'm going somewhere, if I'm going on a holiday and I need to edit, I can plug that SSD into my MacBook and all my video footage files will be there as well. So it's really transferable, meaning that I can edit from my computer or I can edit from my laptop. I'm no tech sav, like I don't really know the full ins and outs of it, but using an SSD is a lot quicker and your editing process is a lot quicker and smoother with an SSD because it's got so much storage on there and the processing is so quick, as opposed to if you were just to store the files on your computer drive, it would be a lot slower. And I just love this SanDisk Extreme Portable one because it's so tiny. You can literally just pop it in your pocket, even in your bag, take it out with you, and it's not going to take up loads of room, so it's not bulky. And you can get them in different sizes. I think I have the 1 terabyte one, but I think they do 2 terabytes and up. And lastly, linking with the theme of video editing, the final thing that I use every single day, there's probably more things than this, but these were just the things that came to me off the top of my head. My video editing software, Final Cut Pro, I use every single day for my business. I edit my YouTube videos on it, I edit my Instagram reels on it. Final Cut Pro I think is like £200, I want to say, just one upfront cost. You don't have to pay again after that, and you can like use it on multiple devices. So I've got it on my computer, I've got it on my MacBook as well. You don't have to pay twice or anything. And yeah, I use that to edit all my content. I just love how it works, like compared to other editing softwares that I've used in the past. I just really gel with Final Cut Pro and it's what I like to use. I know editing softwares are different for everybody. If I'm on my phone and I don't have access to my computer and I want to edit a quick reel, I will use CapCut. But I just don't like it as much. Final Cut Pro is my editing bestie and it's what I always use, and I definitely use it every single day, whether I'm editing a little bit of a vlog or getting a reel ready for Instagram. I love it. So those are the things that I use every day to run my small business. I really hope this video has helped you out. Let me know in the comments if any of these things that I've mentioned in this video you also use every day for your business, or is there anything where you thought, oh, that's a really good idea, I've not thought of that, or I've not seen that before. That would be really handy. I'm going to get one of those. Let me know as well. We need all the help we can get out here as one person small businesses. So I hope you have found something in this video that you will find useful too, or it's given you some food for thought. I upload videos every week to this channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future ones. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and hype it for me, because it will help to push it out to other people who will find it useful too. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye guys.